solving the practice test. We're of course going to be quizzing after we get back from break, but I want to make sure that I'm keeping us focused now. So problem number one, we start off straightforward. We have an object moving in a circle with a certain radius and it has a certain speed. We want to calculate its acceleration. So keeping it simple, with a radius of 2 meters and a speed of 2 meters per second, the acceleration is simply going to be the circular acceleration or centripetal acceleration v squared divided by r. And that's just going to be 2 squared divided by this radius of 2, which is going to give us 2. And all accelerations have units of meters per second squared. The net force, well, F net is going to actually equal m times AC, which is going to be 1 times 2. And that is how we're going to actually get 2 newtons worth of force. Next, we say an object moves in a circle of 2 meters as the radius, and we want to know what its speed is if it takes 2 seconds to complete 1 revolution. So here, the speed, since we're told it's the circumference divided by time, that's going to be 2 times pi times the radius divided by the time. And so that's going to end up being 2 times pi times the radius, which is 2. And we're going to divide that by 2 seconds. So that'll cancel. And when we multiply this out, this is going to give us about 6.3 meters per second. The centripetal acceleration is going to be v squared over r. And again, that's going to be about 6.3 squared divided by r. So that's 6.3 squared divided by 2. And when we work that out, we're going to get about 19.8 meters per second squared. And getting the force on that, again, F net equals m times AC, and that's going to equal 0.5 times 19.8, and that's going to give us about 9.9 newtons. All right, so that gets us started on the practice. And let's see what it says. This should have gone on the other page. So we'll actually take a look at the next page in our next video.